quite satisfying doing practical work because it feels like you're achieving something, whereas a lot of other things that you might do, it can be a bit of a slog. But here you can see a progress.
This is a very special place, and not many people come here, not many people get to see what we see out here, and the views of the countryside from this angle.
Can't say enough good about the volunteers, for sure. They're doing all of the work, to be honest with you. If it was just here myself, that wee bush would have been done, this broom would have been done, I'd have a cup of tea and I'd have to head back.
Does anybody want one of these? Oh, I know, this is I know, I don't think you're right.
My name's Gareth and I'm the 100% for Nature project officer. Today we're out here and we're looking to clear some of the encroaching scrub on the west side of the shingle bar at Culbin Sands. But we've managed to muster up about, I think we've got 16 people out today. They're out here because they want to be involved and actually kind of get this back to its natural kind of how it should be. We've got a core group of RSPB volunteers who have been the core unit that have been involved in this for at least 5 years, or the 5 years at least of the LIFE project. The shingle bar is made up of ridges, and each one of those ridges has in the past been a storm front, a storm surge of the sea. So it's like a sort of natural record of the storms that we've had in the area. It's like walking on Mars or something. It's very bizarre, very enjoyable, but very hard work to walk across.
There'll be even more wee moths there.
The volunteers, they just need a warm body to organise a day. They're doing all of the work, to be honest with you. If it was just here myself, that wee bush would have been done, this broom would have been done, I'd have a cup of tea and I'd have to head back. It's just knowing what to do, you know. If you came out with a bunch of people that had never done it before, you'd spend half the day explaining what to do. You get a wee bit done and then you'd be back up the road, you know. So yeah, can't say enough good about the volunteers, for sure.
Tell a joke. What we usually do is have slightly wacky conversations.
Yeah.
Have a wacky conversation.
I suppose it's an interesting combination to come with Mum chopping down trees. Maybe it's quite good for working out family arguments.
It's great. It's great to see different generations working together rather than, you know, one generation being rude about the other generation. Might be a bit rude sometimes, but cheekiness is good too.
And like, it's quite satisfying doing practical work because it feels like you're achieving something, whereas a lot of other things that you might do, it can be a bit of a slog. But here you can see a progress, and yeah, it's a nice team. Yeah,
It's lovely to see, yeah, and that Alice enjoys it in her own right. You can feel like you're just such a drop in the ocean, but then all the drops in the ocean obviously, you know, help to make a difference. And if it's just like with climate change or other environmental things, so it is also about keeping positive yourself and feeling like you can do something and keeping motivated. Yeah, so it's all of those reasons as well as the immediate effect on the ground.
I'm Ian Williams and I'm a volunteer for the RSPB. It's a long, tiring task, but great fun, and it's a lovely place to be. This is a very special place, and not many people come here, not many people get to see what we see out here, and the views of the countryside from this angle. It's nice to be able to make a difference, and you can see just in half an hour what difference we've made clearing this.
We can see today the amount of scrub they've cleared. 16 bodies, it's amazing, it really is something.
Yay! Go on, look happy!
Stop over the breeding season, wee bit on the dune maybe, but come September next year, hopefully it'll be back to business as usual, but not under the Life umbrella. The work will continue. The Life project has injected, to be honest, much needed money, but it's tools, it's equipment, it's getting the project known about, and it's been a boost. It's been a rocket, hopefully, that will continue.